Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? It's been a lovely, lovely weekend. Not too hot, not too cold. Let's see what energies of love are going to present themselves for the collective in separation. Please remember this is a collective reading, so some things may or may not resonate with you. So let's see what's going on with the collective in separation at this moment. So the first energies we've got are look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way, right? And so we've been seeing a lot of hints of this as well this last month or so. And Spirit's telling us to go within, look inside yourself, get connected to yourself, understand your traumas, understand your triggers, and try to heal them because as you do, things will get better for you. Sometimes they kind of crash at first, but that's just to get you out of the space that you're in and to make room for the space you need to be in. So with that, let's get a little bit of energies of love for this connection that we are showing right here. And hey Keisha, how you doing? Let's see what we have here. Spirit, what are the energies for this connection that we are channeling for today? And today I'm doing it a little bit later in the day. I wanted to take a little time for myself to go within as well. I've been going through a lot of integration this past few weeks and hopefully come out better on the other side. So with that, uh, we have the heart. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you're close, right? And we've seen this quite a bit. And Spirit's telling you to look inside yourself and see what your heart is telling you because if it's anxiety, if it's worry, if you're feeling it in your stomach, it's not love. That's fear, and that's not a energy that you want around you. So you need to think about that. Power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together, right? Because you have to know what's really inside your heart. That heart is magnetic. Union. The divine union of divine counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it, right? And so Spirit's saying that there's a huge, huge potential for a union here, but you have to be in the place to allow for that. And remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationships. And that's why you need to look inside. Look at what relationships actually flourished, which ones were good, which ones made you feel great. That's what you need to start looking for. So for those of you who are new to the channel, I do a long reading when I get called for it. They're about 20 minutes, and it's going to be for a collective. I can do personal reads. You can reach out to me if you're interested in a personal read. The price list for the summer is $10 for messages from your person, $20 for a mini read, and $40 for a full read. Full reading is going to be similar to what you're seeing here on the screen, and each one of them will come with a bonus light language activation, um, and it's only for the summer. So if you're interested, this is the time to pick one. Spirit, what other energies of love are you picking up for this connection? Okay, one more. Okay, so we got a few bits of cards, energies from love. Let's see what Spirit's got to say for everybody here. Okay, and just remember this is a collective reading, so some things may or may not resonate. True love, right? So we have more confirmation around the power of true love. Finances and career could be a problem right now, and I'm not sure whether that's divine masculine or divine feminine. I've seen so many divine feminines in finances and career issues right now. Why? Because Spirit is pushing them to look inside themselves. Spirit is crashing everything around them, taking everything away so that they cannot focus on anything but themselves. And until they focus on themselves, this career and finances are not going to get better. So the more you go within, the better the chances that this is going to happen. Heart to heart conversations. You can't have union without actually having a conversation, but that conversation has to be heart based. It cannot be anger based. It cannot be fear based. So you need to go within to clear out whatever's there. And Spirit's saying when you have that conversation, make sure it's playful, right? We don't want to be inside of that space of anger and reject. And Spirit's saying it's very soon, provided you go look within inside yourself and trust that it will be coming, but you need to go within, you need to heal. And for those of you who want to be on that healing path, I will be holding a group healing on the 8th of September, most likely around 4 p.m. Or 5 p.m. Eastern Time. This is going to be for abundance, abundance of whatever you want. That could be money, that could be love, that could just be abundance of happiness, right? Abundance comes in many forms, and we're going to focus on bringing in that abundance. It's going to be a lot of light language, it's going to be a lot of Reiki. We're going to have cards of guidance, we're going to have some meditation, and we're going to have some clearings. It'll probably run about an hour, hour and a half. It will be donation based, and it will be uh, basically geared towards all the light codes, and everything that comes in the light language and the Reiki are all going to be channeled in specifically for those who attend. It will be recorded. So if you cannot make it live, we can also send you the recordings. You'll still get the same benefits from it. And at the same time, you can utilize those energies throughout the rest of the year. So if you are interested, please reach out. It's going to be donation based, minimum donation 30. Our suggested donations 50. It will be co-hosted by Spiritual Susan, and we hope to see you there. So let's see what else wants to present itself within this collective here that we're channeling today. Let's see what's messages of love for this potential of a union here, provided that you look inside yourself. So Spirit, what else you want to tell us within this reading of the energies that we're pulling out? Well, Spirit is really just popping that stuff out today. There's a lot of things that need to be said. So let's see what Spirit's trying to tell us within this connection. Spirit's saying, make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You're called to move forward. What is that call to move forward? It's to look inside yourself, right? It's to move yourself out of the hamster wheel of karma, right? Difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles in the success of this connection, right? And why do you get those jealousies? It's because you haven't looked inside yourself. You haven't been able to overcome that fear and ego. True love, yet another confirmation of true love, right? This is a romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you, right? And so it's here. It's waiting for you. But you have to let go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. And isn't this what we just talked about earlier, where I said you feel into you? How does it feel? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel calm? And if you're feeling anxious, that's fear and anxiety, and you need to get out of that space. Overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there before. Those are mind loops. If you go to my channel on YouTube, Spiritual Silver Fox Spiritual, I have a light language activation. It's free. It's on overthinking, mind loops, obsessive thoughts. It can help you break free from this, which keeps you into that hamster wheel of karma, which keeps you moving backwards, keeps holding you in place, doesn't allow you to move forward towards that union, towards that true love. And Spirit's saying, let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold as it unfolds. Yes, we know we want something, we need something. We're an instant gratification society. And what happens? We're always waiting for, it to come right away. I want it now. I need it now. Right. And that energy actually turns into a blocking energy, which is the part that really kills all of us. We hate when that happens. So now let's look at what else Spirit wants to give us within this connection. Spirit, what are the messages do you want to give us for this connection and separation? Any other cards out of this deck? Spirit, what else do we need to know about this connection? All right, one fell right to the ground. So let's see what that one is. That one's the one that's happening in the right now moment. Confusion, unclear, uncertain, unsure, right? And Spirit is telling us, hey, wait a second, get out of this. You're in confusion. This is all that anxiety. That's all that hamster wheel of karma, right? You're in separation because you have a blockage, right? This is obscurity, secrets, mystery, concealing, because somebody's not being honest with themselves. They keep on rotating around that wheel. There's a heart fog. And if this is not a message from Spirit that it's time for you to go in and look inside yourself and heal, well, this is your wake-up call. Again, if you're interested in actually jump starting that healing and being into that space, of really taking a step forward, please reach out about the group healing we had. We had one in 8-8. It was a wonderful experience for everybody who was there, totally transformational. Huge amount of energies coming in, and we have a lot of energies from the 9-9 portal coming in as well. So please do consider reaching out and getting more information around it. And loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing, right? And this is what you're getting more confirmation on trust. Trust the plan, trust the process. Okay, so let's now look at some other messages that we may have from Spirit on this connection. Spirit, what else do you want to tell us on this connection in separation, the one that has a huge potential? Give me what else you want to tell us, what things are valuable for us to understand to help us move forward. And like I say, it might sound like I have a commercial going on, but these are the cards. They come out as they come out. I don't control it. I allow Spirit to just push the cards out of the deck it wants. Quality time. Spending more time together doing things you enjoy is important to you now. If you are single, this card tells you to spend more time with friends. The card highlights parties and a good time. So perhaps if you put yourself out there a little bit more, your true love may come in. Different paths. You and this person are no longer on the same page. What you want in life may differ from what they want. It's time to face the road ahead. Is still with this person, or if it's better to move on to something new. And Spirit's saying, trust your intuition and your energy. If things don't feel right, they're not. Move forward. Free yourself and have faith, right? This is the third time we've been told have faith, or actually fourth time been told have faith, trust, have faith. The right people and situations will come to you. The card is confirmation you made the right decision about someone or something. You're on your right path. It's a great card to have. So now let's see, what it is that is blocking us within love, right? Because a lot of times we block ourselves, but we're never aware of what is truly blocking us. And so, with that, let's see if we can't see what the energies are within the space of love that may be truly blocking us within this connection. Spirit. This is a new deck I've got. I've been looking for one for a while, and it's called the Singles Relationship Oracle deck. It's a huge deck, and it helps you understand what it is that you're doing that is blocking. Right? One of them is not talking, because that was left on the floor when I pulled the deck out, so that means it needs to be. Okay, so we got 4 cards here, plus the 1, 2, 5 cards. So we've got need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting. You must and start looking, right? And so what that's saying is that Spirit's saying that love is not going to rescue you. You have to rescue yourself. And how do you do that? By finding the love within yourself. That's what's blocking it, because you're waiting, you're wanting, you so want that love that what you're doing is you're pushing it away. Being cold, you seem inapproachable because you're aloof. Try to be more friendly. So some of you are just not being a friendly, your energy is blocking. Being guarded, you're lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them in your heart. Again, more confirmation. Allow, open the door. Stop putting such heavy boundaries that nobody can approach. Being needy, make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship, right? And what they're saying is that you're so wanting that love, you're trying so hard that you're actually blocking it. Body shame, you feel unattractive to others, work on accepting yourself, flaws and all, right? And that happens to a lot of us because we get into a depression because we're not with our person, our money's not where it wants to be. We have so many issues. And so what we do is we start building up protection around our heart. And how do we do that? We overeat. We let ourselves become really messy and unattractive because that's how we feel inside. Change that narrative. Too hard. If you believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't, let love flow naturally in your life. Again, trust the process. So those are the messages for us. What's blocking us? I had a few releases coming through as I was pushing that out. So let's see what messages that we have from our person in separation. Let's see if there's any messages out there for the collective, for people who are looking to see what that person in separation is trying to tell us, what kind of, you know, where are they? So, Spirit, what messages does the Divine Masculine Collective have for the Divine Feminine Collective? And remember, Divine Masculine is a energy, it's not a gender. So it could be a he or her. So let's see what he or she wants to tell us. And let's see if we get one more card. Okay, so messages we're getting are, I feel empty without you. I find you incredibly attractive. I miss you. And soulmate, right? So it's your soulmate that's coming in. This may not be the person you believe it is, because it's your soulmate that's finding you attractive. It's your soulmate that's coming in, the soulmate that feels empty without you. And so you need to be open to allow that soulmate to show itself. Right, and the soulmate may have shown itself. You just may not have been open to it because you were so fixated on your person. So that's why you need to go within and really reevaluate your feelings and what it is that's really important to you, because it may be right there in front of you. It's like that door, right, that looks like a wall because you're so close to the door you can't see the door handle to open it up and let that love in. So with that, let's look at some, where are we with the twin flame path? So Spirit, where are we with this path to twin flame path? What stage of this for this collective we're channeling? And remember, this is a general reading. You can reach out for your own personal reading. Okay, Spirit threw us 3 cards. That's a lot. I generally don't get 3 cards from this deck. So Spirit has a lot to talk about, and there's a few different people it's talking about. So 3-3, soul merger, ebb and flow. So if you're seeing 3-3, you're starting to get to that place where you're coming more in flow with yourself. You see how the chakras are balancing, so you're starting to connect to yourself quite a bit. If you see 5-5, the master alchemist, right, if you're seeing that number a lot, that's telling you you're starting to purge a lot of the karma. That violet flame gets a lot of that dense energy out of there, so you're starting to get outside of this hamster wheel of karma, but you're still in it. And if you see 10-10, divine creativity, receiving cosmic intelligence. So if you're seeing that 10-10, what's happening is that you are starting to receive your divine guidance through your crown. You notice it's like a rainbow when it's coming down. And you notice how it comes down. It comes down in a spiral. It doesn't come straight down. So you're starting to receive the information from yourself. And as you do, you're becoming more and more open and getting more and more closer to that union area, because tens are always a completion. So you're completing a cycle. So with that, let's go to our timing. Let's see which timing deck I want to use today. Got a few of them. Let's see if I can find the one I want. And while I'm looking for that timing deck, please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Donations are incredibly appreciated. Actually, before I do timing, I'm going to get advice from your higher self too. But yeah, donations are incredibly appreciated, because this is how I do make my money at this moment in time. Spirit has wanted me to be more and more into the space of helping others and helping others through this journey. So has placed me into this space. I also do spiritual healing on my spiritual healing channel, Silver Fox Spiritual, on YouTube. So with that, Spirit, what is the guidance from the highest self of the Divine Feminine Collective? What do we need to know? And Spirit gave us one card. A difficult path is being revealed, right? You notice the piece right here, but you notice the horse, but there's always that light in there. Ask for help and learn that we are all connected, right? And Spirit's telling you to, get into that healing, ask for that healing, help yourself, right? Healing is done by you, for you. We facilitate it. Us healers, we're not the ones that actually heal you. You heal yourself, and the only way you heal yourself is by getting in touch with yourself. And so what a healer does is effectively, either through light language or through Reiki, help you connect internally to yourself, to connect to your own energies. That will then allow you to remove all the trauma and blockages that you have It's not magic. It's just a way of communicating with your spirit to allow your spirit to know that you've chosen, right? Healing is something that needs to be chosen. You won't get it automatically. And I know a lot of these spiritual speakers out there will tell you, well, it's, so and so portal and we're clearing this and no, you're not. You're only clearing if you choose to clear. The energies are available to you, and they're available to you to make that choice to want to use them. And when you choose to use them, they become available and they start to help. But you need, and it was 2020 when I just said that into the read. So make sure that you're actively choosing to heal. You're making the steps. I mean, just watching videos isn't going to help you. You have to actually start doing inner child healing, affirmations, light language, Reiki, whatever it is, the modality that works with you. Only you will know, but you need to do it actively. All right, Spirit, give me timing. Spirit right away says April for that union. So, that is a little ways away. It's about a year away. But you have a choice. Do you want to make it another year, another April? Because it's not telling what year that April is. It's just saying April. So you have choices here. Do you stay inside of this wheel of karma, inside of this anxiety, inside of this fear, or do you choose to really get into your power, to find that true love, to have that heart-to-heart conversation? The only way you're going to do it is if your frequency matches theirs and vice versa. So with that, that is my read for today. I appreciate you guys all coming to watch it. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. For those of you who are watching the replay on either YouTube or TikTok, if you are looking for your own read, please do reach out. I do personal readings, and I will say have a wonderful day, and I'm going to go on to my next read. Cheers.